By the end of this tutorial, you should be able to define and identify the three types of variables: control, independent, and dependent. A variable is a factor or condition that is found in an experiment. There are three types of variables. An independent variable is a condition in an experiment that is manipulated or changed. In order to identify an independent variable, if you are given a scientific question, which is usually written in the following format, the effect of x on y, x will usually be your independent variable. So basically, you want to look for the word, or you want to look for the phrase, the effect of, and whatever follows this phrase is going to be your independent variable. Let's look at an example. The effect of oxygen content on cellular respiration rate. As you can see, oxygen content follows the phrase, the effect of. So therefore, it must be our independent variable. If you are given a scenario, look for terms such as different or varying. This will usually indicate that whatever word is following these phrases is going to be the independent variable. If you are given a graph that looks like this, the independent variable is usually going to be on your x-axis. If you are given a table, the independent variable is usually going to be in the first column. And finally, if you are given a hypothesis, the independent variable will follow the word if, because we always write the hypothesis in the following format: if independent variable, then dependent variable. The next type of variable that you need to know is a dependent variable. A dependent variable is a condition that is observed and measured in an experiment. In order to identify a dependent variable, if you are given a scientific question, again, which is written in the following format, the dependent variable is going to be following the word on. Okay, so this will be our dependent variable. Let's look at our example again, the effect of oxygen content on cellular respiration rate. So as you can see, cellular respiration rate is our dependent variable because it follows the word on. If you are given a scenario, look for the variable that is either being measured or observed. If you are given a graph again, the dependent variable is going to be on your y-axis. If you are given a table, the dependent variable is usually going to be the second column. And finally, if you are given a hypothesis, we are using the same format as before. The dependent variable is always going to follow the word then. The last type of variable that you need to know is a control variable. A control variable is a condition that stays the same. So basically, these are all the variables that are not the independent variables or the dependent variables. Usually, you want to look for things such as time, amounts, types, etc. Those are usually going to be your control variables, but of course, there could be others.